Hi, I'm Dana. I'm 18 years old and I am the person behind Bookworm Reviews. And that's reviews with 2 R's because I can't spell. That's why I'm the reader, not the writer. So I have a very large stack of to-be-read books here with me and I wanted to share them with you. Okay? First, I'm going to start off with the 2 that I already read so far. And this one is Just Don't Fall by Josh Sundquist. Now, he does YouTube videos too. And that's how I found him originally. The book is from him when he's about 8 to about 18. And this is what he looks like now. I don't know if you can see that. He's really cute. He's really cute. And, yeah, it's kind of like a slow read, but it's an autobiography. It's really good. He now does motivational speaking. So it kind of shows you when he got into that and what it was like for him. I'll read you there's a couple words in the front here. I'll just read it to you. It says, Just Don't Fall, a hilariously true story of childhood cancer, amputation, romantic yearning, truth, and Olympic greatness. I love this book. I would read it again and again. It was just good. Okay. And then I read Keeping the Moon by Sara Dessen. And this book took me about a week to read, and it's not that many pages. It's 228 pages, and it's not a bad book, but main character Coley, who's short for Nicole, she's good. I like her a lot, but I really like Norman. He's my favorite. He sort of is an oblivious type of guy, but at the same time, he's not. He's very aware of what's going on around him. But sometimes you just don't think he is. And Coley is very oblivious to the fact that Norman wants to be with her. But, yeah, that's not much of a secret because you can tell by the way he acts around her. Okay. Now, this is The Truth About Forever by Sara Dessen. And I picked it up at the library. I only had 2 books waiting for me. So when I picked this one up, I was like, this seems familiar, but I can't remember where I've seen it before, and I had read half the book before, but I had run out of time because I was reading slow because I was in school, so I had to return it. So now I'm rereading the beginning of it, and I'm 27 pages in, so we'll see how this goes. I remember a lot about it, so I'm tempted to just skip to where I was at, but I'm not going to do that because that would be pointless. And then one of the recently most talked about books, Lying Game by Shepard. I love her books. I read the Pretty Little Liars series in about 2 weeks, all 8 of them. I can't wait to read it. I've heard mixed things about it. Some people say it's kind of, weird, an easy read. Some people are saying it's really good. But the ABC Family picked it up for the summer to be a TV show, so I'm excited about that. I can't wait to read this and then see how they bring it to life. I've seen pictures already. So I'm excited for this. Then I won this book off of Goodreads.com, The Insider. I mostly read young kind of contemporary type romance books, but yeah, when I read a little bit about it, I was very excited and I was like, ooh, this seems really good. And not that many people had been not many people had entered to win it, so when I got the email saying that I won it, I was very surprised. But it seems like a very good book, and it's 330 pages, full, there's none of those extra pages at the back, which are really pointless to me, so it's not that bad. I can't wait to read it. It looks really good. And then this one was given to me by my best friend's mother, and it's Stolen Innocence, and it's about 400 pages. It says, my story of growing up in a polygamous something sect, becoming a teenage bride, and breaking free of Warren Jeffs. So this is kind of like an autobiography, and I've seen things on TV about this kind of lifestyle that people choose, and then the kids that don't really get to choose it, that they're stuck in it, and Yeah, so I'm definitely excited to read this because I really want to get into someone's head and see what it's like and see what she thought of everything firsthand. And then I have some books that everyone has read before, most likely, except for me, because I wasn't that much of a reader back then. Is The Sisterhood of Traveling Pants. My best friend had the first three, and I have to go out and buy the fourth one because she didn't have it. Yeah, I know the basics of it, but I've seen like half of the first and half of the second movie, which will confuse me as I read, I guess, or it'll just make things, clear. But it says, "We, the sisterhood, hereby instate the following rules to govern the use of the traveling pants." Now, the first rule is what made me go, ew, that's gross. It says, "You must never wash the pants." Now, it's been said that you can go without washing pants. It's no big deal. But I find that so gross. Like, after a week, I'd be like, okay, these need to be washed. They're really gross. But whatever. And I like the word gross. So, yeah, so let's count the books. That's 3 on my to be read. 4. 5. Nope, read that one. Read that one. 6. 7. 7 to be read. Now, I also have a blog, Bookworm Reviews with 2 R's, .blogspot.com. Link will be in the doobly-doo. And I have so far read 26 books since the January 1st. That's a lot of books. And my goal for this year was 100, so I'm a little over a quarter there. And my goal for I Eat Words, well, where I originally seen the contest, I don't know if anyone else is holding it, oh, excuse me, is a YA series challenge, and I have so far read 20 out of my 30, which are my goal. So I think I have my 10 months to get through those 10 books, but with the Sisterhood of Traveling Pants, that's 3 right there, so then that's just 7. So I'm really, really, really excited to beat my goals and do further than that, because if you look at my Goodreads, which I'll put at the bottom, I have a lot. I have like 140 something, maybe 50 something in my to be read stack, but I just don't have the books at hand, so I can't show them to you, which would be pretty crazy. My daily booth, not my Facebook, because you cannot have my Facebook, even though it is on my blog page. Put my blog, and then you can talk to me or leave it in the comments below, and I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you have. And if you have any recommendations, I will give that too. Oh, speaking of recommendations, before I forget, on my blog, on the top title bar, I have a place that says recommendations. If you open it, there is a Goodreads widget that has all of my to be read books on it, except for the ones that I have with me. Those are, well, except for the Sisterhood books, the Stolen Innocence, those are still on my to be read stack because I'm nowhere near getting close to them. But the other ones, the Sara Dessen books, the Insider, those are not there. But I would really, really like some suggestions to like really good books that you absolutely love, because I want to read different types of books, and some people are more like less in YA and more like adult books, or more into mystery or sci-fi, and I'm not really into that kind of thing, but because I don't know what to read. So if you tell me what to read, then I'll read it, Okay, so I'm done rambling now. I'm gonna go. I get way too excited about all this. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.